All right, so here we are. I've got my little setup here. I've got the acid in that little container there. You can see all the yellow. Some random junk I've collected. But the first thing we're going to be doing is using the acid to remove the rust on the cap of this bottle. And then we're going to be testing the effects of the acid on this broken Dr. Pepper ACL label here. See if it removes the label or if it doesn't. And then if it doesn't, which we're hoping it doesn't, we're going to move on to the Diet Right. I showed you the other day, it has that giant rust stain right there. Now this hydrochloric acid is not good for you. So always remember, if you're messing with this stuff, have some gloves, a mask, goggles. I'll be back with you in a second when I get started up. All right, here we go. First off is the cap. Right there. Just gonna dip it on there. Just let it soak around for a little bit. We've got our toothbrush here. You can see the rust is already starting to come off on there. Give it a shot real quick here. Not quite, but you see it's already coming loose there. Just gonna kind of set it on its end right there for now. I'll speed this up a little bit for you in the upload. All right, we're back. I finally got it turning. It took about maybe 5 or 6 minutes, but it's come loose now. So we should be able to just unscrew that top like it was meant to be unscrewed. And there you go. And just a little bit of a brush and we'll have all of that rust off of there. Yeah. All right, now on to our next little experiment here. Clean off our brush a little bit and grab our Dr. Pepper bottle here. We're just going to soak the brush in the acid and then just brush it across the label there. Just brush it across the label. Just grab some more, because we want to be absolutely sure this isn't going to Melt that stuff off of there. Looking like so far so good. Maybe it's fading a little. I'm not too sure. It seems pretty tough, these labels. I think we'll move on and give it a shot on this diet right here. Just over the rust spot. Just gonna let it soak on there a little bit. I'll just give that a little bit of time here and check back in on it. All right, so I think I've got it just about as good as I can get it. This right here is where that big white splotch was. Got a good amount of it off. And right there is where that rust spot was. You can see there's still a tiny bit of rust, and a little bit of the label did rub away, but I still think it's better than it was with the big rust spot on there. So I think I'm going to consider this a success. What I'm going to do now is, it's just started raining outside, so I'm just going to take the bottle out there, let it sit in the rain for a bit, and let that wash away the acid from the bottle. And then I'll go over it with a rag. But I think the conclusion that we can make here is that it does work to take the rust off of an ACL label, but you have to be careful if you've got if your ACL label isn't very strong, then you want to be sure you probably don't want to use it. If you've got a pretty thick ACL label like this one, then you just want to be careful that you're not rubbing too strong with that toothbrush. All right. Thanks for watching. See you later.